Hey everybody. As you can tell from this, well, the beginning of this video, you can tell that this is a bit of a different one than what I was going for, than what I normally do. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to start out saying, like, thank all of you so much for like 10K. I honestly never thought I would make it this far when I started the channel. Like, gosh, not even 7 months ago. Oh gosh. Just, oh my, just, this time flew right by. It really did. Like, well, I guess it flew by. It also feels like it was a lot longer at the same time. If, if that makes any sense. Yeah, when I started this channel, I don't know, like, it was, I wouldn't quite say I started this channel at my worst, like at my lowest point. But yeah, I definitely wasn't feeling the greatest about myself, or just in general, which is why I did a lot of reverse comfort early on. I was already feeling like crap, so it was easy for me to act like that. But honestly, thanks to like all of you and just the stuff I've, well, words are hard sometimes. You know, like, it just thanks to all of you, I'm feel a lot better about everything. And I truly do feel grateful to all of you. It it really does mean the world to me that all of you, or at least, well, all of you, just taking the time out of your day to just watch the stuff I've made. And it's never been about the views for me. It's far from it. I've just wanted to help people out. I consider each video a success as long as, like, it helps one person feel better in one way or another. And yeah. And I hope that I've succeeded with that. But then again, from all the comments I've read, which I do read every comment, by the way, I succeeded. And I try my best to respond to every comment. It's a bit hard sometimes, because well, yeah, I do my best to, I read every comment at the very least. Yeah, anyways, like I said, like, when I started this channel, I wasn't really at my best. But now, like, 7 months later, well, not even, like, I can say that I'm the happiest I've been in a very long time. And I honestly have all of you to thank. And honestly, I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you so much. And I don't know, it's such a surreal feeling. Because, like I said, when I started the channel, I never thought I would make it this far, let alone so quick. Just started it when I had nothing to do in the summer. Just, hey yo, I got nothing else to do. And me and one of my buddies wanted to start a YouTube channel, just, he never got around to it, so I just took some initiative, and, well, here we are. And honestly, it's incredible. And yeah, I apologize for not uploading in almost like a month. I found motivation to be a bit harder to find during Christmas break. And once my college started, like, going back up, I was able to find more motivation. Which is odd. I personally would have thought it would be like the other way around, but it is what it is, I guess. And for those that are curious, my first semester of college went really good. I had a 4.0 GPA, so high 90% in all my classes. You're still hoping that this semester will be the same. But then again, I'm not gonna overwork myself. I'm just gonna do the best I can. Yeah, I don't need to get all A's. I just need to do the best I can. I know that. And I will remember keep that in mind all the time. And while I'm going through that, I will do my best to upload consistently again. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it, I guess. Like, I don't end up recording till like midnight my time because that's when like it's the best time for me. That's when my house is quiet. And then like I usually record them live in like a voice chat on my Discord server, which I found to be a bit of an interesting experience because hey, people can listen to it in real time and let me know if I mess up. But at the same time, I've gotten so used to like recording in front of some people that lately like a lot less people have showed up, which yeah, it's whatever. Just oh okay, gotten used to more, but let me just get going. Yeah, I guess it's just gotten a bit odd, but it's whatever. No, and like yeah, it's a case like I completely understand. Like I said, like well, as you can tell from this title, this is just more of a ramble video. I'm just talking about whatever really comes to mind, while also just telling you how much I'm thankful for like all the support y'all have given me. Yeah, yeah. I guess it's just interesting. And yeah, like if you want to and they just haven't already, like like I just mentioned, I do have a Discord server that I'm active in a lot. Like you can just usually just find me vibing in a voice chat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do, 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 do. Yeah, like you can just easily just find me vibing in a voice chat, just doing whatever. If I'm the only one in there, I'm probably just watching some YouTube with myself muted or something. Yeah. Uh, yeah, the servers are a really fun place, a really nice place. Yeah, just a nice place to hang out, meet some people. Just, yeah, it's really fun. Just, it's also been great just getting to know some of y'all better. Like, yeah, because obviously in a server, Discord server, you interact with people more than just like in the comments. And yeah, all y'all are amazing. Yeah. Well, you know, as with anything, life, well, this channel has had a few ups and downs. Yeah, like how I got like a few hate comments a while back just because I wasn't able to record over a weekend because like, stuff came up, which yeah, I still understand that. It's whatever. Just as I guess like those people just took it a bit too way too far. But then there are a few other in things that happened. Words. What are they? Which, yeah. Rather not get into the details of that. Just yeah. And then there's other stuff that just caused me to just feel kind of down before I even started the channel. Just yeah, yeah. My life's been something. Yeah, just one of my longtime friends just started ghosting me senior year because her boyfriend didn't like me, which honestly, I spent the rest of senior year just trying to figure out what the heck happened. which I still don't quite know the full story to this day, but that's one of the big reasons why I felt like crap. I mean, I'm over it now. It is what it is. Still, just what the heck, you know? That's done and over with. Yeah. Anyway, I've had a lot of fun with this channel though. Yeah, as I touched on earlier, I guess I did a lot of reverse comfort early on because I was feeling like crap, but like I feel a lot better now, which is one of the reasons why I've been doing a lot less reverse comfort. And I guess another reason is just like I feel good, therefore like it's harder for me to just get into this character, the sad character of one in reverse comfort, which led to some burnout, which is to be expected, I suppose. But I've had fun with the fantasy stuff I've been doing lately. I had a blast just talking about cryptids for that one video. And don't worry, I know it's been a while, but I still do intend on making that a series where just each video is just to like talking about a specific cryptid or maybe like group of cryptids. Like maybe instead of just talking about like Sasquatch, I will talk about like Bigfoot and Bigfoot like cryptids like Bigfoot, Sasquatch, the Yeti, the skunk ape. There's a lot. And I can even do like lake monsters because there's a lot more than just Nessie. There's Pressy, for example, Champ in Lake Champlain. It's just really fascinating. And with some of the series I have, like, don't worry, I do intend on continuing them. After all, like, I do have a lot more in mind for, the book smart prince, the gentle giant of an orc. The fearful, actually no, not fearful, just like the freaked out kitsune. The good old Durg, good old dragon. I do have a lot more in mind with the little dragon, but perhaps he won't be so little anymore. And there is a lot other, like, there are many more concepts I do intend to do in the future. For example, perhaps maybe a phoenix, and when he rises from the ashes, he forgets a little bit. Or he remembers, like, bits and pieces. Yeah. Yeah. It's just a little concept that like came to mind one day when just a few people in my server were just trying to brainstorm. Who's to say? Well, no. I mean, hey, perhaps in the near future there may be a helpful necromancer. Who knows? There may also be a iteration of Cthulhu, the Great Old One, but he doesn't want to wake up because during his slumber he saw the rise and fall of civilizations and learned to love the humans and doesn't want to cause their destruction. And who's to say that there won't be a whole cast of cryptid characters? After all, I will have to do a lot of research into them to do my little like cryptid lesson series. I already do have a concept for a chupacabra. He can speak goat, and he asks them if he can like have some of their blood, and he only does it if they agree. But the problem is that he is a bit skittish and jumpy, and yeah. But he feels bad. He does. He doesn't do it on purpose. Poor little chupacabra. Yeah, like, there's a lot I can do with creatures of cryptozoology. Which as I have mentioned before, is my favorite pseudoscience. Which I also mentioned is only a pseudoscience because of the nature of a cryptid. Which is unfortunate in my opinion. Dude, after all. Actually, wait, what was I saying? Yeah, like, there's a lot of cryptids that I could potentially make just a video out of. I mean, hey, look at the friendly will-o-wisp that wants to just help you get out of the woods. Or just the friendly dragon that wants to help you make it home. Which, as I already mentioned, you will meet him. You will meet again. But it won't be, well, you will meet the dragon again. But the real question is, will you recognize him? And the kitsune, will they overcome the kitsune bane, or will they fail in their mission? Who's to say? Who is to say? Because he did say that the kitsune bane has taken care of many other Ninetales, older Ninetale, that have had more experience than he. What would make him special enough to make it out? But then again, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Where will the orc go when he leaves his village? Where will he that in the end doesn't really matter, because after all, he is with you. So in the end, I don't think it really would matter to him. But it's still a lot of unanswered questions. Perhaps the reason why he is a gentle giant is perhaps he's not a full-fledged orc. Perhaps he's half orc, or just who knows? After all, the world is full of many mysteries. And also, perhaps will be an Atlantean in the future. A friendly little merman that shows a scuba diver around his home. Who's to say? Just who is to say? After all, these are all just, for the most part, they're all just concepts in the work. Well, concepts in work. But if I can manage to come up with a plot, I will turn them into a video. And I suppose it's not a matter of if I will make it a video, it's more so just a matter of when. Yep. And just having some fun with these. I have always been fascinated with magic and such, and what other perfect place is there than fantasy, where I can just utilize what I've learned through just video games and just anime and just the such. Yeah. Perhaps there will be a Sharpie, or rather a Harpy that is also just me, Harpy Shy, which is where the Sharpie comes from. Yeah. Perhaps we will see a return of our favorite little wolf boy. But who's to say it won't be a bit of a restart? Yeah, I have more experience under my belt, and I've been thinking about remastering the series and continuing it further. I wasn't proud of the fourth one. No, the third one. Was the third one? I think so. Yes, it was the third one. I wasn't too proud of that. I think I just tried to get too much going at once, but I have more experience under my belt, and now I feel like I can give Ackwolf justice. Perhaps you might meet your guardian angel again. Perhaps you might have another encounter with the Reaper. In the end, who's really to say? I wonder how that Neko is doing. I hope he is doing well. I'm sure we'll see in time. After all, he did seem to, in the end, be pretty well off. Yes, who's to say what other... Who's to say who else joins the little ragtag group of shies? Who's really to say? Perhaps there will be a bunny. A bunny boy. Perhaps there will be others. Perhaps there will be an alchemist to go along with good old mage. That would be interesting. I'm sure those two would have quite a lot to teach each other. Who's to say we won't get a ghost shy that wouldn't want to scare you or anything, but you just kind of stuck there. Just be like Casper, you know? Good old Casper. Perhaps there will be a golem created by the listener or just the listener's family, whose purpose is to protect the listener. Just who's to say? Perhaps we'll get a android one day. That would be very interesting. Yeah, there's so many things that could potentially happen. And like I said, it's just a matter of when rather than if. And that's okay. Just might take a little bit is all. Anyways, I went on a bit of a tangent about just some of the things I've had in mind. It happens. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody. Yes, there's just a lot of stuff I still do have in mind to do in the future. Near the late future, of course. Who knows? One day I might be able to do some live streams. That'd be fun. Perhaps I might even get myself a VTuber model. VTuber shy. Now that would be interesting. Might take a while though. After all, I'm still running off of a laptop. And right now it'd probably be the best financial investment to save for my money to just use with college, which is all right. I completely understand that, and I have the power to do so at least. Perhaps I do have some potential, maybe even some potential merch ideas to have in the future. Only if you all want it, of course. I would never want to do words are hard. I know I've said this a few times, but they really are sometimes. But yeah, I wouldn't want to have anything that y'all didn't want. Perhaps I can manage to turn some of the OCs into plushies. I'd imagine that the angel would squeak. And if not plushies, just at least some stickers. That'd be cool. Yeah. And I still am down for like video suggestions and stuff. It's just it might take a little bit because I tend to like go more for stuff that I know how to do at the moment. Like given the choice between something I can keep it, I know I can keep train of thought for long enough, and one that I'm not certain, I would probably go for the one I know I can for sure. Because the fact that like I know I can do this, might as well just get it done and wait, I suppose. So, like I said, that doesn't mean so like I'm still always down for like video suggestions. It just might be a little bit till I get to them. And for some of those that like I might have taken a bit or haven't really gotten to yet, I really do apologize. I've just been having a better time with fantasy than anything. And not even then, just some concepts I've had a better time with than others as well. And I still will do my best to get to them. Who knows? One day when I get a better mic, because I'm currently just using a headset, well, the mic on my gaming headset, I very well might make more sleep aids as well. I don't know, like, I haven't made too many of them, but I do enjoy them. After all, that's one of the things, well, that's one of the, like, ASMR-esque videos that, like, I personally, like, listen to the most, just, like, sleep aids. And also the reason why I do longer videos is because that's kinda the same, like, the kind of the ones I listen to as well. I listen to longer, therefore I make longer. Which, you know, I think that's understandable. And, yeah, over the course of this channel, I've met a lot of people. I've even met some more other VAs. It's a really, really cool experience. It's also just very surreal. And I suppose if I think about it, I probably will like link the VAs I've met in like the description of this video. And yeah, who knows? Maybe later down on the line, I might even have like a little gaming channel I do with one of my like IRL friends. That'll be really fun if we get that going, which we still do want to do. But I think it's a case of just like at this point we might like start it soon, like when we can, but like we wouldn't really be getting going till after I graduate college because then I'll have a lot more free time. Which, yeah, that's all right, but but that's okay. Like it's I think it's still awesome that my buddy still wants to do that with me because we've been talking about it for a few years now and we just never got around to doing it. And that would honestly be really cool. Dude's really awesome. It's always a blast staying around. And if I recall, like one of the things that he wants to do in the future, just like everybody, like we all like make enough to just like all live in like one house together, and frankly, that'd be really cool. Just hanging out with the bros, the boys. Which, honestly, that'd be really cool. and and yeah, I'm gonna keep on hoping that we can actually do that in the future. Because, you know, just dude's awesome to hang around. And he's one of my best friends. He's been there for me through a lot. And yeah, I would say he's probably the friend that was there for me the most during that whole like friend just ghosting me incident, and I couldn't thank the dude more. I really appreciated it. Yeah, and yeah, I'm just he's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, and actually during my college's like winter break, I just got into some video games a bit again. I started playing Genshin again more after a while, and just I'm taking a bit of a break from the moment because I kind of did as much as I could with it, and yeah, I just played a bit too much. I got burnt out again. Yeah, that's kind of well, yeah, it's whatever. It happens. Yeah, I've been thinking about playing some more Minecraft lately with like the newest update and all. It looks interesting, and we'll probably get into it more. Yeah, pufferfish are awesome. No, not pufferfish. Why did I say pufferfish? Why did I say pufferfish? I meant axolotls. Axolotls are amazing. Birds are hard. Well, I know I say that a lot, but like it's true though. Come on. Yeah, just yeah, just I don't know. It's been nice to just I guess I admit I did feel bad for taking a bit of as long as a break as I did, but like I needed it. I feel a lot better now, and honestly, my motivation is back, and my creativity is back as well. And just I'm just and I don't want to make content I'm not proud of. I want to make stuff that y'all will enjoy, and if that means I need to take a little break every once in a while to just re-energize. I suppose that's fine by me. If not for me, for y'all. And don't worry, if anytime I would end up needing to take a break, I would of course let y'all know in a community post, and yeah, just I'm not gonna leave y'all in the dark if at all possible. It wouldn't be right, and just yeah, just a lot, I guess. Just yeah, I guess I'm not the best at this kind of stuff. I'm not the best with words at all. Kind of just yeah, I kind of just giggle and hope for the best. Yeah, I'm not the greatest with words. I'm not great at expressing my emotions, I guess. Yeah, I've been through a lot, and to be honest, I still question if I'm okay sometimes, but uh, uh knowing I got all y'all behind me, I know I'll be okay. Yeah, got all y'all behind me, and I'll be there for all y'all if you need it, or at least I will try to. It's the least I can do. Yeah, just I don't know. I just always been in my nature to help others. I've gotten a lot of gratitude. Well, I got a lot of gratitude for people, and frankly, just I find a lot of joy in helping others because I don't know, just something I'm decent at. Something I just feel like I found my purpose with this, and I admit just it may be a bit idealistic, but it's okay. It's okay to be a bit idealistic. After all, I was very pessimistic for a time, but then now here I am, actually starting to get like optimism again. So I think it's all right. I think it's a good thing. Yeah, yeah. I've been watching a lot of like anime lately. Well, I started like I watched like some like anime I haven't watched like lately. Like recently, like, I finally got around to, like finishing season 1 of like Komi Can't Communicate, and boy is it amazing. Why is Tadano just me though? Like honestly, like if I found myself in that situation, I really would just do the same thing Tadano did. Perhaps that's just that person I am. Yeah, just I feel like it's my purpose to help others. for my valedictorian speech, when at graduation, I even mentioned that I put like that's what I found the most gratitude in doing in my life, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a case of just like I don't know. I like helping people, and it's just nice. I don't helping people's nice. It really is. I don't know. I just something I've always been decent at, I guess. I remember in high school, just there was time like I took I was a year ahead in math for a lot of school. So senior year, I took a like basically freshman college math class. Essentially, just I took Calc 1 in senior year of high school, and I remember people just being like, "Oh yeah," just people just asked me for help a lot of the time, and of course it's just like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." So much so that there was a case where like one of my friends who was salutatorian, did say that like, "Oh, yo, Shy, do you know how to do this?" And I was like, "No, I'm not really sure." And like, "Well, if Shy doesn't know this, we're doomed." Yeah, that was a lot of pressure. I did get the 3 I needed on the AP test to get the credit, though, at least. So, haha, I one less college class I need to take. Booyah! Yeah, this is going over the place, I realize, but it's a ramble. It's fine. Yeah, school's interesting. Like I did just help people a lot. There was also a case where I helped somebody with a vocab test. Well, just a vocab assignment. I don't remember exactly if it was a test or a quiz. I think it was a test. But it was like virtual, so like he didn't need it in class, which is why I was able to help him. And dude literally offered to pay me to do it for him, and I'm just like, nah, I'ma just help you out. And yeah, I did that several times actually. Then another then Lutheran again, she asked me to like help her with like some math questions, and like yeah, I helped her out. And then it was another case like they offered to pay me. I said nah, but this time she paid me anyway. It was like a few bucks, but like dang, I didn't want it. I just wanted to help. Yeah, just because I like helping people. I remember in like freshman year, so ninth grade, I would always help somebody with, and well, we latter quarter of the year we did like some Shakespeare. Actually, no, it wasn't ninth grade. It was 10th grade. Like 10th grade, we were. It was still also like last quarter of the year. We were like reading some Shakespeare. But I did. Like it was a case like we were always given the questions ahead of time because the teacher knew that like yeah, it's Shakespeare. It's kind of hard to understand. So like the day before we got like we're supposed to take a quiz or like whatever we were supposed to read, like we were given the questions, and I always was able to figure all of them out. And then honestly, before the quiz, I just asked the teacher on like questions I wasn't sure of, and she gave me the answers. And then I gave like one of my friend, well, at least one of my friends, like one of those answers, well, some of those answers instead. So like they always did good too. And I was also just very true to like I was a stickler. It was a case like people would give me full points because they knew that like I pretty much knew it all anyways. But like there were times where like I realized I got something wrong, but people gave me full points anyway, and I brought it up with the teacher, and then the teacher just like, you were honest about it. It's fine. Like, but I don't deserve this grade. I don't deserve it. Like, well, honesty. You did good. I'm like, oh, I mean, oh, if you say so, I guess. Yeah, that's another thing, I guess. Like, I'm always true to my word, when unless like I absolutely am unable to, but that doesn't really happen. I make sure I always stay true to my word. But I don't know, just I don't know, it's just interesting. A lot of stuff I've heard and seen is very interesting. Let's see. Oh, uh, really good anime that probably a lot of people watch considering it's one of the highest rated. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. That is really good. Another good one is Rising of the Shield Hero. I am hyped for season 2. And honestly, with my luck, I would be Naofumi. But yeah, just it was a really good show. Animation was top notch. Like you got all of it. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things I've just watched. Oh gosh, I troopered through Fairy Tail somehow. Just oh gosh. That was something else. Which, I wouldn't say it was one of my favorites. It was just guess like I watched it the first season on Netflix because I thought that was it, but then I learned there was more. But Netflix only had season 1, and like okay. Then I got a chance. I found I was able to watch the rest. And I'm just like, oh, so that's how it continued. But, it's whatever. I I don't know. I think it's gonna be very interesting. Why do I keep on saying that? I guess just rambling, rambling. Yeah, just I know I've already said it, but I genuinely cannot thank all of you enough for just everything that y'all have done. Just pardon me, just listening to my videos. Like, it truly means the world. It just supporting me along the way. And yeah, it means the world. It truly does. And without this channel, I probably still wouldn't be in the best place. But maybe I would be in a better place mentally right now, but it definitely wouldn't be as good as it is now because all of you are amazing. And it's just, I can't thank you enough. Like I said, it may not seem like much to just watch my stuff, but it really does mean a lot. It really does. It's just knowing that people out there like the stuff I'm making, just like my voice, just I don't know. It's not. It's nice. Because personally, I'm not the biggest fan of my voice at times. Like, it sounds not procrastinating. It just sounds like condescending sometimes, but every time I've gotten like that lately, like y'all are just like, yeah, your voice is nice. Like, thank you. Thank you so much. It's just been nice, I guess. The world. I guess all y'all have helped me realize that the world is a decent place. It is that there's bad people, which I have learned over the years. But I don't know. Y'all have given me a little bit more hope in the world, and I try to return that. After all, like, it doesn't take a lot to just give out good vibes into the world, and just doing the best I can. I don't know, as I mentioned, I just feel like my purpose is helping people. That's where I found the most satisfaction in my life, and I want to do what I can. And I know there's a lot more I can do. I realize that. But I will just do the best I can.
And I will do the best I can, no matter what. There's always more one you can do, and it's okay to accept that. It's okay to accept that, like, with a goal like that, there never really is an end. Just do the best you can. Perfection is impossible, and that's a lesson I thankfully learned in middle school. No, I suppose it would have been better if I learned it even earlier on, but you get the idea. Like, I'm glad I learned that lesson. It was a good one, and I'm very thankful that I did. Albeit, like, this, I'm still a bit of my perfectionist nature I used to have does come out every once in a while, but it'll be okay. I'll be okay. Just, I know that. I know that I can also just let all. I know that there are always people I can talk to. I know that there are people that always care about me. And I want do my best to remind the people and let people know that, like, that's the same for them. There's always somebody that cares about you. There's always somebody that you can talk to. People are always going to be there for you for as long as you'll have them, and hey, who knows? Maybe even longer than you'll even have them. That just shows that they care. It really does. Because after all, like, true friends stick together through thick and thin. Even if that is one friend not wanting to just wanting to be alone for a bit, like, no, not even, like, it is nice to be alone sometimes. Just, I guess it's just a case, like, true friends know when to stick together. True friends will stick together. Yeah. It's always nice when you can find people like that, and I know everybody will. Humans are social creatures. We're meant to just have friends. Well, we're meant to, like, build relationships with people, whether that's online or in person. Yeah, just, I guess when I was saying, just, like, it's nice to be alone sometimes, just, it's okay to be alone sometimes. It just, always gotta remember that there are people that you can count on to just help you out when you need them. Just don't stay alone just to stay alone. Don't just stay alone because you feel like it's the best for everybody. Just be, if you need to recharge for a little bit, of course, but people care about you. People do care about you. Everybody cares about somebody. Somebody cares about everybody. And anyways, just, I don't know, just, I mean, I guess it's back to what I said, it's not that hard to just try to do your best, put out some good vibes into the world. Just treat others the way you want to be treated. Well, to treat others how you would be treated. Respect others. That is, unless they have given you a reason otherwise. But even then, just, if you don't like somebody, that's normal. Just don't be hateful, I suppose. There's no good that comes out of just being hateful or spiteful. It's a vicious cycle. Just hatred only leads to more hatred. I don't know. It's hard to get this stuff out.
And well, sorry to, like, just change the topic again. After all, this is just a bit of a ramble. Just, yeah, just, I don't know. Just seeing others happy makes me happy. I guess that's just another thing. Just like how I like helping people, just like it, I don't know, just seeing others happy makes me happy. And hey, if something I did helped them be happy, like hey, nice. And just like I said, just I consider each well, I just consider each video a success if just it helped somebody's day, and it's nice that I from all of you that like I actually have managed to do that. Yeah, just I guess back to like the video games. Gosh, I played a lot of video games in my in my time. I'm a big fan of Pokemon. I'm hyped for Legends Arceus. It looks amazing, or well, amazing for a Pokemon game. Oh gosh, I'm also a big fan of the Zelda series. I am hyped for Breath of the Wild too. I hope it's amazing. But then again, like with how amazing Breath of the Wild was, Breath of the Wild 2 has a lot to live up to. It really does. uh, yeah, I'm a fan of a lot of like the like just RPGs, whether they're turn based or like real time. Like that's Metroid's really fun. I beat Metroid Dread. Like I got Metroid Dread and I beat it. Although I did never beat like hard mode, it was only like the normal mode. But it is what it is. I still beat it technically. Almost got 100% like collection too, but I just couldn't master Shine Sparks. Those tricks are so tough, man. And yeah, that final boss threw me through a loop because I did not expect it to have so many phases, and honestly, I thought there was a few face changes before there even was a face change. Which that threw me off a lot. Like, wait, that wasn't a stage change? Oh my. Yeah, just Minecraft. Minecraft's really fun. I have it on my Switch and I have it on my laptop. Java edition, of course, so I can play modded. My laptop, well, not the best. Can actually run some modded stuff decently, which honestly is a big surprise to me. But I'm not complaining. Terraria is another one that I can actually run modded on my laptop. Albeit, I can't run like one of the biggest mods, that being like the Calamity mod, which is really upsetting because like it's so like the Calamity mod is so good. It's so fun. I wanna see the big dragon, Yaren. Yaren Yeager. Nah, just messing with you. Gosh, the big old dragon. It's a fun looking boss. Like, sorry, and yeah, I know, Attack on Titan reference. Had to do it. I had to do it. It was just, I saw the opportunity and I just had to take it. Also, like, this is a soundtrack for the Calamity mod is top notch. It really is. Yes, that's one of the things I'm doing when I get an actual like computer. I'm doing a playthrough of the Calamity mod. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll even stream it. That'll be fun. Yeah, I still just would love to eventually just do a VTuber model one day. Just oh yeah, VTuber shy. Here we go. He's a Kitsune Wolf Neko boy. Probably also a dragon at this point, and honestly, what would like my final form, as I'll dub it, even be at this point? Like, obviously Neko, Wolf Boy, Kitsune, but there probably would also be just a dragon, a mage. Just, I feel like my final form would just be a culmination of all my OCs. That would be very interesting. But albeit with how many there are at this point, that'd be very hard to make a cohesive VTuber model. So I'll probably just stick with Neko Wolfboy Kitsune. That'll work. The classics, the good boys. Yeah, yeah, just love to see it. Oh gosh, I really need to change up my sleep schedule. Probably. I don't go to bed till like 2 in the morning at the earliest because classes, but because like I can actually manage to stay up that late without having to worry because none of my college classes this semester start till 11. So like I can manage like fine and still get 8 hours of sleep if I go to bed at 2. But like that's so late. I'm waking up so late, and I really should change that. At least on the days I'm not recording, because I really can only record when it's late. Which is rather unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'll fix it one day. I will fix it one day. One of these days. It just might take a bit. And unfortunately, I probably don't see that happening soon. Which is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, I'll get it figured out one of these days. Hopefully. But yeah, it's just fun. Able to do this. Also, yeah, I don't. Great. I have the hiccups now. Yeah, Dan, I have the hiccups now. It's whatever. Yeah. Anyway, just like I said earlier, like just thank all of you so much. It really does mean the world to me, and I don't know how I could ever repay all of you. I will do what I can, of course. And don't worry, I'll let you know whenever I need to take a break. And I always look for y'all input. Yeah, just like I said, just this channel is one of the best things that's happened to me. I'm eternally grateful, and I really don't know how I'm ever going to repay y'all. I'll do what I can. And yeah. I'm not going to give up. I just met a lot of amazing people, and all y'all have given me just like the encouragement to keep going. And I'm not gonna let any of y'all down. I'll keep on doing what I can. I guess for those of you that just like made it this far, like just thanks for listening to me ramble so long. Just yeah, yeah, just it happens. I just just wanted to talk for a while. It's nice to just get a lot of words out, Yeah, just anyways, just I really am grateful to all of you. And like hey, once again, just if you want, like check out my server. And just it's fun place. A lot of cool people. Albeit the voice chats can get a little chaotic at times. And then again, a little chaos here and there is alright. Yeah. And also I just remember to like just check out those like VCs, like voice actors well, VAs and such like I have met during the lifespan of this channel so far. They should be right down in the description of the video. Yeah, just gotta shout them out. They're all awesome. They deserve all the praise. They're really cool. All y'all are also really cool. Just just thank you. Thank you for everything. We've hit 10K, and here's to another. you know, we hit 10K. Here's to another.